Hey there, Scott from Serve HQ here, and I just wanted to record a short video explaining to you 4 ways that you can increase participation in your TrainedUp courses for all the people that are going through training. Number 1, cast vision to your people, both beforehand, during, and after. So in all 3 times that you're wanting people to train, before they start training, make sure that they understand that you have expectations for training, that you are going to be sending them a link to a course that they should be completing online, that they have a specific time frame to complete that, usually like 1 week, maybe 2 weeks, depending on the length of the course, and that you have real expectations. Also, that you are, with the tool that you're using, TrainedUp, you have the ability to see their progress and see their answers, and you'll be notified when they complete it. If they know all those things, then they know, well, somebody's going to be watching me, there's some accountability to this training, I better do it. Number 2, enroll them in the course manually. So we do have the ability for you to copy the course link, and you can share that with your people by email or text message. The best way to do this is to go to the course itself. There's a big green, if you scroll down to the learner section, there's a big green button that says enroll people. And you can enroll people manually into the course. That's the best way to do it because of a couple of reasons. Number one, our system, it makes sure that they are enrolled in the right course. Sometimes people can be confused if they get a link to a course. They might navigate around the site a little bit and lose track of where they're supposed to enroll. They might enroll in the wrong course. Just user error. That's just the nature of people using websites. People can go to the wrong place. And number 2, and this is really the biggest reason, is when you manually enroll them, they get an email invitation with context about the course, the course image, so they get a preview of the course, as well as the button. This button is really important because that's how they're going to log in. There's a big blue button on that email that will say that they can click to go to the course, and it will log them into their account automatically and know who they are. And that's a really big thing because our login system is very simple. It's just to click a link and it automatically logs you in. But if they have to go to a site, enroll, create an account, and then go back to their email address to find the email verification so we can make sure they used an active or a real email address, and then come back to the course again, that's too many steps for them. And most people, if it's Aunt Susie or Uncle Johnny or whatever, and they're confused by technology, that step might be too much for them. The much simpler way is for you to enroll them manually directly into the course, and then for them it's just automatic from there. It's very simple for them from that point forward. Then step 3 is to later on, if you notice that they haven't completed it, later on, send them with a week or 2 weeks or whatever, send them an email or a text message with the link again, reminding them about the course. Now, our system will email them every Friday to let them know they have an incomplete course once you've enrolled them in a course. But getting an email from you saying, hey, this is really important, we need you to have this done by this Sunday or whatever the date is, that is a much more strong reminder and motivation for them to get back into the course and complete their training if they haven't completed it. And then finally, mention it later. So if they've missed the deadline, don't give up on it. They may have missed the deadline to complete a course because of any number of life reasons. It may not be just because they don't want to do the course or they had a difficult time getting in. It may just be because they forgot. So go ahead and remind them, even if the deadline has passed, it's still important for them to complete whatever training that you want them to complete. Remind them again by email or by text message, or my favorite is in person on a Sunday morning. Hey, Uncle Johnny, I sent you an email. You've gotten a couple of emails about this online training course. It is really super important that you complete that by Wednesday or whatever the date is, because we need that in our record for you having completed that to be able to serve with kids or to be able to serve in the greeters or to become a deacon. It's a really important training thing. So when you emphasize it to your people, usually your leadership clout will bring them to the point of taking that step to log in and complete the course. So that's the 4 pieces. Cast vision for it, enroll them manually, remind them with a link later on, and then communicate with them personally the importance of the course. Those 4 pieces will make sure that you have really high engagement in your TrainedUp courses, and you'll see a lot of success with a whole lot less work in the long run with online training through TrainedUp.